Have you ever locked eyes with your cat and wondered what they actually see when they look at you? Are you thinking, there's my human, or is there something else going on? Science and feline behavior suggest that your cat's perception of you isn't just different, it's radically different. While you may consider yourself the owner and provider, from your cat's perspective, the dynamics could be entirely reversed. Let's uncover the secrets of the feline mind and explore how your cat truly sees you, and why this insight might be more personal than you think. Let's begin with a simple yet revealing fact about your cat's vision. Cats don't see the world as humans do. Their eyes are designed for twilight hours, dawn and dusk, when they would naturally hunt. Humans are trichromatic, meaning we can perceive a wide range of colors, including red, blue, and green. Cats, on the other hand, have a more limited color vision. They can see blues and greens well, but reds and pinks appear as dull, indistinct tones. That bright red sweater you wear may just look like a grayish blur to your cat. Additionally, their visual sharpness is lower. If a cat stands 6 feet away from your face, they won't notice the finer details you think they might, such as whether you're smiling, frowning, or making a funny face. What they do notice, however, is movement. Even the slightest twitch of your hand or flicker of your eyes catches their attention. In terms of facial recognition, unlike dogs, cats don't rely on faces to identify people. They know you by your voice, scent, and routine. So, while your cat might walk right past a picture of you and not recognize it, the sound of the fridge opening at feeding time will always bring them running. Here's where things get even more interesting. If cats don't recognize faces or see color with the same clarity, how do they know you? The answer lies in behavior. Cats are incredibly skilled at remembering patterns, especially environmental ones. They pay attention to things like feeding times, the rhythm of your footsteps, the way you speak, and even your emotional energy. To a cat, identity is built through interaction, not appearance. The person who consistently fills their food bowl, speaks softly, and opens doors in a specific way is seen as you by your cat. Not because of how you look, but because of your predictable, comforting behavior. Cats don't categorize you as human. Instead, you're a unique presence in their social world. They don't see you as a tall, two-legged creature, but as a constant and safe pattern of behavior. At a deeper level, when your cat rubs against you, curls up beside you, or headbutts your chin, they're not just being affectionate. These are social signals used among cats. Unlike dogs, who form packs, cats form loose, territory-based social bonds. When a cat likes another cat, they'll slow blink, nuzzle, groom, or even share food. So when your cat shows similar behaviors toward you, it's a sign that they treat you like one of their own. You're not just tolerated. You're considered part of their group, their colony, or even their family. This is why some cats bring you gifts, like toys, leaves, or even unfortunate prey. They're not trying to impress you as a superior. Rather, they see you as a peer. In the feline world, species categories like human or cat don't matter. What's important is how you behave. Are you consistent, gentle, respectful of their boundaries? If so, you're accepted into their tribe. Now, here's a twist that may surprise you. Many feline behaviorists suggest that your cat doesn't just see you as another cat. They see you as their mother. Kittens rely on their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow, and adult cats who seek out your lap are likely reenacting that same behavior. Kittens meow to attract their mother's attention, and adult cats tend to meow primarily at humans, not other cats. When your cat follows you from room to room, lies next to you when you're sick, or cries when you leave, they're behaving like a kitten staying close to their mother. You're the source of safety, warmth, nourishment, and guidance. Cats don't just see you as a leader like dogs do. They see you as their caregiver, the one who provides emotional security. There's a common misconception that cats are aloof or unemotional, only tolerating humans for food. But science and feline behavior say otherwise. Cats are not indifferent to their human companions. They notice when you're happy, sad, stressed, or content. If your cat curls up beside you when you're feeling down or meows louder during a stressful moment, it's not by accident. They are adjusting their behavior in response to your emotional state, demonstrating that their bond with you is emotional and personalized, not just mechanical. Cats are highly attuned to your body language, vocal tone, and even scent changes linked to hormones and stress. When you're anxious, your cat might retreat or become extra vigilant. When you're relaxed, they may become more affectionate. This is emotional mirroring in action. They're not just passively observing. They are reacting to your mood to maintain emotional balance in their environment. Their empathy is deep, even if they don't understand your exact problems. To a cat, territory is everything. Their world is defined not just by social interactions, but also by spatial organization. You are a key fixture in their territorial map. Your movements, rituals, and presence in their environment reinforce stability. If you leave, your absence can be distressing as it disrupts their carefully structured world. Cats are masters of nonverbal communication and can read your body language with precision. They interpret your posture, eye movements, and energy to gauge whether you're a threat or a comfort. If you move erratically or hover over them, they may feel threatened. But when you approach calmly and with slow movements, they perceive you as non-threatening and safe. Your cat may not understand your words, but they are sensitive to your tone, pitch, and rhythm. A soft, high-pitched voice is often perceived as friendly, while a loud or sharp tone can signal displeasure or danger. Your voice becomes an integral part of their emotional map, with rhythm and tone serving as reassurance or a marker of affection. Like humans, cats can develop attachment styles, secure, anxious, or avoidant, based on how they relate to their caregivers. A securely attached cat will explore confidently and seek comfort when needed. An insecure cat may vocalize excessively or react strongly to your absence. Your daily interactions shape how they view you, and you become an emotional anchor in their life. Contrary to the myth that cats are emotionally cold, many cats form deep emotional bonds with their owners. A cat that curls up on your chest or sleeps on your pillow isn't being lazy. They're seeking closeness, warmth, and emotional comfort. Cats express affection in different ways than dogs, such as slow blinking, grooming, or gentle headbutts. These gestures are genuine expressions of love. Cats often interrupt your activities or bring you gifts like socks or leaves. These aren't random actions. They're your cat's way of including you in their world and reinforcing their bond with you. One user shared that their cat, after being left alone for a weekend, ignored them for a day but then curled up beside them as if nothing had happened. Another cat slept on their owner's suitcase, signaling they weren't happy about a trip. These behaviors highlight just how deeply your cat tracks your presence and how invested they are in your shared life. How and where your cat sleeps says a lot about their attachment to you. If your cat sleeps beside you, on top of you, or even in your bed, it's not just about comfort. It's a sign of trust and safety. In the wild, cats are most vulnerable when sleeping, so choosing to rest near you is an act of faith. If your cat follows you to bed or insists on sleeping on your belongings, they are staying close to their protector, the one they trust for warmth and security. Do cats recognize their owners? Yes, but they rely on scent, voice, and routine rather than facial recognition. Do cats think humans are cats? In many ways, yes. They interact based on behavior rather than species. Why does my cat stare at me? Prolonged eye contact followed by a slow blink is a sign of affection, but a hard stare can signal a request for attention or a subtle challenge. Why does my cat follow me everywhere? Because you are part of their social group, and following you provides them with security. Why does my cat sleep on me? It's a sign of warmth, protection, and trust. Sleeping on you means they see you as a safe place. If your cat sees you as their mother, what memories do they hold on to? In a future video, we'll explore the deep emotional memory cats retain and why certain moments in their lives stay with them for a lifetime.